When it comes to the mysteries of the cosmos, few things capture our imagination like the possibility of alien life. What if one of those mysterious objects hurtling through space isn't just a random chunk of rock or ice? What if it's something more? That tantalizing question is at the heart of a recent discussion sparked by an object called 3I Atlas, a celestial visitor that has astronomers and astrophysicists buzzing with speculation. But here's where it gets controversial. Could this object actually be evidence of extraterrestrial technology? Or are we simply letting our imaginations run wild? Before diving into the details, let's set the stage. Imagine you're gazing up at the night sky, pondering the vastness of space. Suddenly, scientists announce that an interstellar object, something from beyond our solar system, has entered the neighborhood. This isn't science fiction. It happens occasionally. Objects like Oumuamua and 21 Borisov have already made headlines for their unusual characteristics. Now, another cosmic traveler, 3I Atlas, has joined the list. While it may not look like the sleek starships depicted in movies, appearances can be deceiving. After all, if intelligent civilizations exist elsewhere in the universe, and we don't know what their spacecraft might really look like, how would we even recognize them? This is where Avi Loeb, a well-known and often debated figure in astrophysics, enters the picture. Loeb, a professor at Harvard University and founding director of the Black Hole Initiative, has gained a reputation for pushing boundaries when it comes to exploring the possibility of alien life. Alongside colleagues Adam Hibbard and Adam Kroll from the Initiative for Interstellar Studies in London, Loeb developed a thought experiment centered on 3I Atlas. Their goal? To examine whether the object could potentially represent a piece of advanced extraterrestrial technology. The inspiration for this line of thinking came from a concept known as the dark forest hypothesis. In essence, this theory suggests that intelligent civilizations across the galaxy might avoid broadcasting their presence due to fear of hostile neighbors. While Loeb emphasizes that his ideas remain speculative, he points out certain quirks about 3I Atlas that make it stand out. For instance, its retrograde orbit, an unusual path that moves against the flow of most objects in our solar system, is strikingly aligned with Earth's orbital plane, differing by only 5 degrees. Statistically speaking, such alignment is incredibly rare, with odds estimated at just 2%. Additionally, the object passes remarkably close to planets like Venus, Mars, and Jupiter, which feels less like coincidence and more like precision engineering. But wait, there's more. Observations reveal that 3I Atlas exhibits other peculiar traits. It's unusually bright for an asteroid of its size, approximately 20 kilometers wide, yet spectroscopic data from instruments like ESO's Very Large Telescope show no signs of gases typically associated with comets. Instead, the object appears to be covered in dust, possibly obscuring its true nature. Its reddish hue, caused by sunlight reflecting off its surface, further sets it apart from typical comets while resembling some distant trans-Neptunian objects and centaurs. So what does all this mean? Could 3I Atlas be an alien probe disguised as a natural object? Loeb himself acknowledges that the probability is slim. In fact, he admits that the scientific community remains deeply divided on these kinds of claims. A recent paper submitted to Research Notes of the American Astronomical Society highlights both the skepticism and intrigue surrounding his approach. Yet Loeb argues that entertaining such hypotheses serves a valuable purpose. Even if 3I Atlas turns out to be nothing more than a comet, the framework used to analyze it could pave the way for studying future interstellar visitors. And this is the part most people miss. Regardless of whether aliens are involved, understanding how to identify anomalies in space is crucial. Why? Because if intelligent beings ever do decide to visit us, they might not announce themselves with flashing lights or dramatic fanfare. They might blend in with the background noise of the universe until it's too late. On the flip side, their intentions could range from peaceful exploration to something far less benign, Are we prepared to defend ourselves against a technologically superior civilization? The truth is, we don't know enough about potential alien tech to say for sure. As researchers continue to gather data on 3I Atlas, one thing is clear. The debate isn't going away anytime soon. Some will dismiss Loeb's ideas as fanciful, while others will applaud his willingness to challenge conventional wisdom. So, what do you think? Is it possible that we're overlooking signs of extraterrestrial intelligence because we're stuck in outdated ways of thinking? Or should we stick to Occam's razor, the principle that the simplest explanation is usually correct, and assume that 3I Atlas is just another ordinary space rock? Share your thoughts in the comments below.